before I find out the infinity, I want to remove all the leather and basically just clean it up so that I can get ready for re-leathering. Now to do that, you just apply, well, I applied heat to the leather patches just using a hairdryer. I just heated it up, and then for the tough bits I just got some acetone, nail polish remover, and I just slowly applied that while kind of gently peeling. Now for the bed area here, I want to repaint this black and to do that you need to remove this kind of focusing rail mechanism here. But the problem is it's attached to the rangefinder arm with an E-clip. So we have to remove all that, and I'll show you that now. First you have to remove the infinity, or the focus marker. It's held on by a screw and the pointer thing. You can see it, it's kind of here, and you can just unscrew it and it will go removed. But once that's done, you slide the focus mechanism all the way back and your focus wheel should move freely now, and you want to kind of push this whole thing back and in this direction, and you can unhook it, and so this is what you'll get. Now with this unhooked, you can see, if you turn it this way, with the thing open, you can kind of work this gently out, and you can work the rangefinder arm, and you can see it through, you can see it through here. So you kind of wiggle this out free like this, and then you can gently pull on the kind of the rivet, the E-clip is actually clipped to this silver arm on the rail bed thing, and the last black arm of the rangefinder. So you need to get this point, this pivot point here, and you kind of need to pull it up. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's this point here. Pull it up so that you can see it through this kind of area here on the cutout. Once you get it to there, get a screwdriver or something, and you can just unclip the E-clip. But make sure it doesn't fly anywhere, because this is an important part, obviously. So I'm just going to try to get this out. It might take some effort because it's probably quite tight. Ah, there you go. And here you go. It's stuck on my magnetic screwdriver. I don't know if you can see. And so keep that safe. And once that's done, you can just unhook this arm from here, and you can see it's springing free. And so you can just rotate this out and kind of gently hold this down as well, and yeah, basically just try to work it out. Maybe slide this back. Yeah, slide that back. Yeah, there you go. And so, yeah, this can be removed like so in one unit. Place that aside, and you can see this. You can now get access to all this, clean up the paint or whatever, spray it, whatever, and yeah, just do whatever you want to it, basically. But yeah. Oh, one thing I noticed on one of my other models was that this, you can see the felt kind of leathery, it's kind of greeny coloured ring on the focus knob here. This provides the friction against the rail so that you get a nice kind of feel, I guess. It's spring loaded on the back with a kind of metal plate, a metal leaf spring thing, and this green disc is actually glued onto a backing kind of metal disc. One of mine, that green disc kind of came unglued and it kind of just got jammed every single time you rotated the focus knob. So if that's happening to you, then you can remove the bed as I showed you here and just glue it back on and it should be okay. And yeah, so here is the inside. But with this, like this, you can also get access to the front door's leather kind of back area here, and it will let you kind of, you know, pry it off or whatever. And yeah, you can see I've removed a lot of leather. The last piece left is this door. Is the door, and the problem with this door seems to be that the leather actually goes under this front plate thing, and I'm not really sure how to remove this front plate, and I don't really want to kind of force anything and try, so I'm just going to cut round this here and peel it off. And for my replacement leather, I'll just you know, create this cutout and kind of try to make it fit perfectly round, and that should be okay, or good enough anyway. And so once you have the leather off, there's an extra thing you can do while it's off, and it's to remove this side latching mechanism that was here. And there was 2 screws hidden under the leather. 2 screws which are here. These were originally visible, so you just unscrew them. This is actually an unneeded piece because you'll be chopping a good chunk of this side off, so it's good to just remove it, get it out of the way, because there's always this flopping lever thing here which gets annoying. So remove the screws. There's 4 screws, slot head. And the whole plate should come off with 2 arms and a few pins. So there's the plate, some screws, and you'll see this kind of mechanism. You just pull it off like so. These are just pinned in with pins, so this is junk, and there's these 2 pins on the end here, and so here you go. But that's pretty much removing all the kind of external stuff, and so you can clean it up, paint it or whatever. I actually plan to paint this black, and you can then get to setting the infinity. You don't actually need to do this whole step, so if you don't feel like replacing the leather or anything, then just skip all this and just yeah, go to the next video.